the preschool enrollment is declining?
Yes, preschool enrollment is declining and has been for several years, and there's different factors for that we look at. A lot of it is just population, and I like to use the example, you know, my parents each have 13 kids in their family. Can you imagine? I have 24 aunts and uncles, over 100 cousins, over 100 first cousins. But anyways, then in my family, there's 5. And then I have 3 children. You see the pattern here?
Mhm.
And my oldest child is 25 and has no plans to have children at this point. That's where she's at in life. She just, I don't even want to do it. That's, you know, a major factor is family sizes are a lot smaller.
Mhm.
And population isn't necessarily growing steadily either as far as families moving in. Our area is also pretty transient because there's a large amount of rental property, especially in Spring Valley.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of in and out. So those types of factors all contribute to that. So yeah, our preschool numbers are slowly declining, which means our classroom numbers, of course, will slowly decline.
Mhm. What would be the process in order to make this plan possible?
Well, I think initially approaching administration, so the superintendent, tell them that you have this idea, ask them if it could be explored or can be explored. At that point, Mr. Hakimovich would probably talk to John Doles, who's the building and grounds director. And they would probably look at things like, is there a need for it? Is it sustainable because there's a need? You know, what would be projected costs? How would this process go? And if they feel that those questions are answered to make it viable, at that point, Jim then would probably bring it to the board and say, look, we identified a need. These are the things we talked about that could potentially help that need. And then the board would discuss it further from there.